Hey there, my name's Luke and welcome to the video. Today we are talking about mobile transportation, an e-bike, an electric vehicle, a man-powered vehicle or woman-powered vehicle, whether it's like a manual push or an electric vehicle, anything of that sort. Nothing towards gasoline and nothing like a car, but something you could keep in your trunk and let's say you want to get some physical exercise. Maybe you want to get some, maybe you've got a commute, you park here, but then your walk to work is 3 miles. This is where these fit in. And maybe you're a college student or, you're a high school student and you're just trying to get to your classes. These right here are going to be your staples. And if you're trying to relive your childhood, these will be fun too. Let's get into it. Let me just share my screen here. So as you can see, we got a couple things here. Now, let's go through the manual ones first. The push to start, the real, you know, the people pleasers, let's just say. Now, right here, as you can see, I have a very comprehensive list here. For all of the manual products, we have a manual uh, top speed in an hour. So let's say you ride your bike at 15 miles per hour. You're going to ride it for about an hour. Maybe you could ride it for more, but for this comparison to try to put this data out there, I'm just using that as a reference point. For everything else, the actual range quantifies to the total quantity of miles that you're able to do. For this example, I just went with the miles per hour. If you can run 5 miles an hour, your range is 5 miles. Because after that hour, you're going to be toasted. Yeah, I know you're going to need a break. Regardless of what you're doing, I promise you that you will need a break after an hour straight of doing anything, whether that's jogging, running, walking, whatever. If you're speed walking, you'll slow down. If you're riding on Heelys, you're going to slow down. I promise you that. So let's get into the manual ones first because I'm very interested to see where we got with this. Now, as you can see, I sorted by range, but let's just make it easy on ourselves. And we're going to sort by manual. So we're going to make sure we've got manual vehicles. We've got hybrids, which are pedal electric bikes, which I'm very excited to talk to you about. And then you've got electric scooters mainly, some hoverboards, a Razor electric scooter, things like that. And then some accessories for some hoverboards. I just like to throw in there too. Now I've got a couple manual ones to go through. This right here, Razor Jet Heel Wheels. It came out to about 5 miles per hour, 22 bucks. What do they look like? Right here, they are heels that you put on the back of your shoes. So you're not going to get the best speed out of those, but go for it, my man. Hey, it's worth it, I think. Who knows? Now, the next one, you've got a classic skateboard. It's a manual, about maybe 10 miles an hour, 24 bucks online, 24.99. And this is what it's look like. That's just a Monster Jam one. Nice and simple, 31 inches. I'm just finding this is easier to show you visuals. This right here is heavy duty Jets heel wheels and it looks like this. So same thing as before, but they're a little bit more heavy duty, and that's why they cost a little bit more. I think we're looking at $27 instead of the 22 from before. We've got a penny board here, something you can strap to your backpack. You can go 10 miles an hour with it. It's 30 bucks online, or at least the one I found. And this is going to be all jet black from my understanding. Give me a second with the internet here, it's a little tough. Well, here it is. So that's that little black and red. It's beautiful, man. Once I learn how to use my longboard, I do plan to get one of these because having one of these in the back of your backpack, you know, I'm thinking about EDC. EDC Orlando Electric Daisy Carnival. Oh my gosh. The walk from parking garage to EDC is so far. I don't know if I'd be able to bring my skateboard, but For 29 bucks, hide it somewhere safe and try to grab it later. If someone takes it, eh, you know what I mean? Because they actually have electric bikes there where they shuttle people back and forth between parking garages, and that cost me like 25 bucks one day. But I was excited to go to EDC, so I let it go. Now we got a Vam Jam here. What is this one? Oh man, I love these. Well, these are just classic running shoes, but I really like the mesh top on running shoes. I just got into these and I just realized how beneficial they are. A lot of your shoes push back against your foot and it kind of hurts to crease it. But these right here, I've got some Walmart version ones. It's a steal. You could get white ones. They're not really branded that bad, just that little sticker at the top there. It's not like loud or anything. It's simple, it's clean. You can get white ones, you can get orange, black, any color you want, and you can get a bunch of them because they're 30 bucks. So it's pretty much a steal. Now, what else do we got here? We got some rollerblades. Rollerblades, these are classic rollerblades here. These are $37. But they are the performance rollerblades, and they are some classic black and grays. Beautiful. You can get a couple different colors here, but black's the cheapest as always. Let's see what's next. We got a Razor kick scooter for kids coming out to $44. It's looking like this. About $44, man. Those things will take out your shins. Oh my gosh. They will wipe your shins out. Just demolish them. So just keep that one in mind. But it's really compact. It's really light. It's the lightest scooter you're going to find. And it's collapsible while it is breakable. It's great to have in your car. You could probably duct tape it to your backpack if you've got a nice heavy duty backpack, or even try to slip it in there. Now, getting into festivals and concerts with it, I don't know if you'll be able to pull that off. But you could definitely take it to work. Um, but it is kind of a child's toy. It's not really got the height for you. You'll kind of look goofy doing it, but it gets the job done and it's relatively cheap. It could be cheaper. These are classic Heelys. I don't know if you've ever seen these before. This may have been before my time, but these are Heelys, the classics. These do come out to $46, but I promise you that I do have some knockoff Heelys coming up on the list. But these look professional. I mean, look how clean those are. Yeah, they're branded with Heelys, but just imagine rolling around in those at school. It would have been awesome. I really missed out on that. Next up, we have a longboard. I'm still learning how to ride my longboard right now. This is going to be a dropout one. It's 41 inches. It's $59.98. It is free shipping. And none of these are sponsored, by the way. I'm just throwing this stuff out there. But you can get some good speed on these. These longboards you're supposed to go for a really long distance with. Uh, let's say you live 5 blocks away from school. It makes sense. You can't really lock it up anywhere, so that's kind of a problem. And you can't really ride it at school. You're gonna get in trouble, but go for it, man. And these right here, what is this? It just says I run van. Oh, these right here are knockoff marathon running shoes with a shock relief uh uh like stable shoe. There's something in the shoe that makes you bounce back, a little cushion. So when you're running, you've got some oof, you know what I mean? So not everything's about the vehicle, man. Sometimes it just comes down to the footwear. And I think that's great. Look right here, we got Kick Scooter. I believe this was a little bit more of the adult version here. We've got a kind of a lot of branding here, but we're looking at 64 bucks. You're going to kick around with it. And it says for teenagers, but we all know it's for adults. And let's see here. A speed skate. These right here are the classic skates that your parents wore around the dance classes. These right here are really nice made. They're coming up at $70 bestseller, highly rated. I mean, if you're gonna get skates, these are what you want to get. So I figure I'll probably present you with all the options here, and you can figure out from there what you want to do. He's right here, another kick scooter, I believe. Let's see what this comes out to. I wish it showed me the picture a little bit faster here. Nah, it's not taken. This right here, another kick scooter, but this comes out at 75. These are quite expensive sometimes. These right here are orbit wheels. I don't understand the physics behind this, so I'm just gonna skip it. Unicycle, if you're a little bit loco. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, you would have to catch me dead riding that around. That's crazy. But I put it on the list because you never know. Now these right here are regular shoes, but then the wheels kick out. How awesome is that? The only thing that's not awesome is the $98 price tag for really cheap shoes with some wheels duct taped onto them. I don't know how well they're made. They do have 4.3 stars and 728 ratings, but you never know. That would be really cool, but I don't necessarily have $98 to spend on a shoe that wears out. I would want to get a vehicle. Now this right here is a go-kart. Let's see what this is. It is a pedal man-powered go-kart. It is for kids, but if you can squeeze your big back in there, I think that would be a lot of fun. Look at the plastic wheels there. You know those be drifting. Oh man, that'd be beautiful. We're finishing up with the manuals here, and I think we might want to split this video into two, just so that we're uniform. But this right here is a BMX bike from Walmart. Comes out to $149.99. It is just a classic, simple BMX bike. No, nothing else. One gear, a back brake, and just solid frame. Throw it in the back of your car. At the end of the day, you can lock it up somewhere safe, and I mean, this plus a $12 bike lock can go a long way, and it'll get you real far. And honestly, I probably want to put this as a staple in my car because this can go on trails. This can go on all kinds of things, and it's also good exercise on the daily. You can go out on parks and lakefronts by your house. You could go on trails with it, like off-roading. It's mainly for tricks and stuff, but hey, man, you do you. Do whatever you want. Have fun. That's why it's so small. It's simple. You can do whatever you want with it. All right, here we've got a go-kart. It is for kids again, but we like to see that. We like to have fun. This is $164.99. It's got pedals on it. I don't believe it is electric, but you know them wheels be drifting. And as you can see that wheel, man, you spin that thing around, that could be really fun. It is Amazon's choice too, so take that with a grain of salt. Now this right here is the classic green machine. I don't know if you had this when you were little, but this is $179.99. It's 385 ratings, and this thing will drift. I promise you this thing will drift. And it is fun. When I tell you this thing is oh, it's lit. We get crazy up in here with this thing. My buddy had one of these, the cheapest, oldest one. This one looks a little bit newer, so I bet this would be a lot more fun. Got some LEDs on it, but when this thing drifts, man, it's fun. And it's all manpower too, so you ain't gotta buy no stupid batteries. And this right here is a tricycle by Razor. It says it's a drift trike. It's 180 bucks. Got a decent front tire on it with them drifting wheels in the back, them handlebars in the front to keep you in line. I don't know how well you drift with it, but it could be pretty fun. I would try to spend my money on something uh, a little bit more professional. While these vehicles are fun, think about how much money you're spending. You definitely want to invest in something that you know is going to be beneficial for you. Take, for example, this folding bike here with a cup holder on it already. This right here is an off-road bike. It folds up. It's got a good seat. It's a full-size bike, 26 inches, 21 speed, all kinds of different things. I bet that chain is, oh wait, no, the chain doesn't move. Just the front part. That right there will fit in the back of your trunk. It's $215.98 with free delivery. That right there is a steal, quite honestly. And also, look at those spokes. Oh, that's cool. Don't lie. That's a cool bike. And you know that thing would be nice. It's got a little bumper in the back there. That's pretty cool. It's kind of pointless, but still, whatever. But having a folding bike like that, that is still a good functioning bike that just folds in half, man, you can't beat that. This right here is an Amazon-based BMX bike, and it did go up in price here. Wait a minute. 120, 149. No. There's the delivery. I knew there's something. So the delivery definitely makes this more expensive, but look at that rainbow on there with the pegs on it already if you want to put your homies on the front or the back. Pause. But 120 with two pegs each, 26 inches BMX bike. I mean, that's just solid. You just can't beat that. Anyways, that is it for the manual. Please see the next video. I'm going to go over the hybrids and the electrics. I'm very excited to show you those. Anyways, I'll see you later. Peace.